like, bro, she got a kid. Look at his back. Oh my god.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another reaction. Today we're reacting to LIL NAS X, Soul Illuminati, spiritual soul, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about Mr. LIL NAS X. Apparently, my rays don't like him.
I don't think anybody likes him.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
When he first came out, his music wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. It was just the satanic stuff.
Yeah, dancing on Satan.
It came out of nowhere. Like, that was just random. Like, no one cared about your LGBT.
Yeah, you can be gay if you want.
Yeah, no one cared about that. You started
dancing
Satan lap dance and shit, like
yeah.
lap dance, like really?
They went on the fire pole to hell. I'm like, what?
I don't know, man. It's just like, what kind of, maybe, I feel like, for me, honestly, I just feel like that was just him trying to stir up some conversation. Like, I don't feel like it wasn't any deeper than that.
Yeah, but I felt like he didn't have to do that, because he was getting pretty big.
Hey, but now he's even bigger. People keep talking about it. So, I mean, look at him. 200,000 views, LIL NAS X, and he garner attention every time he...
200 million?
Yeah, I mean, so... I don't know. I keep seeing... It's weird, because I keep seeing stuff everywhere, and I don't know if I can believe it or not, because it's like... It's just too much everything on the internet. It's just too much coming in my face, and it's like, this might be BS, this might be... I don't know.
I don't know. Shit might be playing.
Like, I keep seeing stuff about, like... Beyonce on stage, like metamorphosis, like Beyonce in her old interview can talk about how she got a separate personality or some shit where when she's on stage it takes over. She's not her regular self anymore.
The Bacardi? Metamorphosis! You ever see that?
She had a whole name for it and everything.
What's it called?
I forgot.
It's weird stuff.
It's weird stuff, man. So it's like, I don't know, is this conspiracy, is it a tinfoil hat thing, or just like just real stuff? Who knows? Yeah, man, if y'all join the reaction, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it to where 10K subscribers. Come on, hop right into this reaction.
Do we? Guys, in the building, man. Simple. Now check this out. I want to talk to y'all about LIL NAS X real quick. 5 minutes. So I see how they treat LIL NAS X. I see what the industry got going on with him. I want to talk to y'all on a spiritual level, on a conscious level. No disrespect to the LGBTQ community at all. Most of the people I help on my channel who be suffering from not fitting in, and little do you know they be gay or bisexual type shit. They don't be a part of the LGBTQ community though. All gays and bisexuals is not a part of that group. The group is making y'all hate these people. For example, y'all just seen what LIL NAS X doing? Just did? Did y'all know about LIL NAS X doing that shit on the BET Awards? Tongue kissing a man, doing all this shit? More gays is gonna commit suicide and not be accepted because he did that. LIL NAS X is a puppet that's put in place to make it harder for the LGBTQ community to be accepted. Y'all don't see this? He's a puppet.
He's a puppet.
First, LIL NAS, like, listen, nobody have a
show.
problem with LIL NAS X being gay. We don't care. Nobody do. It's the extra shit he do with it to get the attention to make.
I told you. He had no reason there. No reason.
You know, religious people don't hate that shit. He's being told to do this. He's a fucking puppet. He's being told to do this shit. You get what I'm saying? Listen, whoever the fuck is in charge of it, whoever created or is in charge of the LGBT is trying to get all y'all fucked over. Listen, bro, it's clear as day. Every time LIL NAS X come out doing this viral shit, more hate will be sent to the LGBTQ. He's not helping y'all at all. He's a trap. He's a soul spiritual being. I won't be surprised if he was born a girl and brought up as a boy. He's probably an intersex. Who knows? But let me tell y'all this. So, what y'all have to understand is this. When you talk about the LGBTQ community, it's no difference than talking about Black Lives Matter. All black people is not a part of that group. We know it's demonic. We know they putting George Floyd statues up to keep reminding us that he was killed. They not praising George Floyd. It's mind control. We know ain't shit changed for black people at all. We know every person that come out screaming Black Lives Matter is a fucking puppet. We know this now. They still selling our melanin online for $300 a gram. Ain't nobody out there protesting about that. That's black. No celebrities talking about our melanin being sold. Right? I don't hear nobody talking. Listen, put all that shit to the side. Y'all have to understand this. In 2019, a lot of women came up missing in Atlanta. Y'all can look this up. Most of the black women that come up missing, their body parts get used for transgenders. This has no disrespect to do with transgenders. It's just something deeper and sinister and dark behind the LGBTQ community.
That's what people don't understand. Like,
that's what Alex Jones was saying, bro.
Like,
you think when you get your fetus taken out at the doctor, they just throw it in the
garbage? They just
throw
it in the garbage.
That shit's worth like $500,000. They sell it. They sell it to niggas in France and Spain and fucking like Morocco and everywhere.
For some skin cream or something.
Skin cream, something. Why do you think celebrities look like they're gods? Fucking 100 years old. What was the one dude from like the Royals? Dude was like 112.
They call him Dracula or something.
Dracula.
Prince Harry. Prince Charles. Something. But yeah, like if y'all don't understand this by now, like they're not here to like help us. They're here to like use us for like to push their agenda. Like there's
the only agenda they're pushing is distraction, and that's all it is. Keep us worried about little small petty stuff like this, so they can.
It's all about control.
So they can make their money, rape kids, and live their lives. Snort all kinds of drugs, talk to aliens. It's all distraction.
Everybody see it. Y'all not just regular. Y'all listen. I have noticed, and I was just talking about this on a spiritual level. When you take breaks from social media and you get in nature and you just start paying attention. Listen. I'm about to ask you a random question. Do you remember them small ass teacup poodles in the 80s or 90s? Do you remember these mini ass small dogs that cost a lot? Do you remember them in the 90s? The 80s? The 70s? Can you find any videos of these new teacup small dogs that's being breeded and made right now? Not only is it fucking GMO dogs that's being made, lab-made fucking beings on this planet. Not only is it GMO dogs, I'm starting to see it's motherfucking MK Ultra humans who don't even want to be labeled as a he or a she. They want to be called they. Put the gay shit to the side. I don't give a fuck about that. That's bot shit. On a spiritual level, they preparing y'all for these motherfucking android robots, it seems like. Yeah. They already, once y'all start labeling people as they and not calling them he or she, they preparing y'all for something deeper that's coming around 2030 and shit. Listen.
I think it's a game.
Let me stay here in a moment because I don't want to take y'all mind for 2030. Because that sun is getting hot. A lot of shit y'all see gonna shut down. But listen, let me tell y'all this. What I'm trying to tell y'all is this. It's a different breed, it's a different DNA that's
I remember I was talking to one of my coworkers at work, and I know, I try to respect it, I really do. And I want to respect it, I want to understand it. But she was telling me how her sister is now identifying as like nothing, I guess. So whenever her mom refers to her, she just say, my daughter's sister or something like that. I'm just like, that's weird. It's just weird speech pattern.
It just gets in the way.
It just gets in the way. Just more jargon. Like George Carlin said, it's just words that they create that makes things complicated and they dumb people down. Try to hide things behind it. It's like
just stop. I don't got no problem with like gay people, the gay community at all. It's just like when you're identifying somebody, I just feel like they should maybe go by their name or something, or whatever you want to be called. It's like other pronouns. I feel like
other pronouns being identified as different beings or different states.
I'll call you they if you want. You know what I mean? I don't care. But like what you just said, like my daughter's sister.
Yeah, like I gotta refer to you as if you're some product or some shit.
Yeah, like
what is this? Like what is this? What am I talking?
What he just said.
What kind of weird?
Like what he just said. Like preparing for 2030, you have to identify robots.
Oh my God! Y'all think it is a game?
Listen, it's something else here with us, y'all. It's a war going on your consciousness, bro. It's motherfuckers that don't even want you to look at yourself as what you are. What I'm trying to tell y'all is this. All y'all that's a part of the LGBTQ community, the people that y'all think is y'all speakers and y'all role models is the reason why y'all getting more hate. Like I said, everything y'all see Lil Nas X doing, everything he did yesterday, more people that's a part of the LGBTQ community that want to fit in will get bullied because of that. More people gonna commit suicide because of that. And more people ain't gonna be able to fit in because of that. Every time he do that viral shit, it's not even about him. It's about so the kids can see it, and it's about sparking a big ass viral moment so more fucking gay people can get hate.
So you can replicate that, though.
It's that simple. Simple. Look at it on a spiritual level. Nothing is, listen, you sitting, nothing has changed at all. The world is getting worse and worse and worse. Anything, bro, listen. That's all I'm gonna say about Lil Nas X. I want y'all to start paying attention to motherfuckers with your third eye. Don't let him steal your energy. And you do need to protect this nigga from your kids. I can't imagine going to school and seeing a motherfucker, a drag queen or a trainee telling me I could look like him if I was like 5 or 6 years old. I would have been traumatized. I'd never forget that in my life. The kids is being taken over right now, y'all. The kids is the future. Take care of yourself, man. I love y'all. Spiritual Soul signing off.
How do you feel about that? Like what he just said? Because you remember I showed you that? How they're bringing up kids?
Snapchat.
How they're bringing up kids like that now? Non-binary dating?
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about
Elon
that?
Musk named his kid a number or letter or some shit. Like their babies are being, like they're not being given a gender, like they're being raised like this. Why y'all doing that to this guy? Like I told you, man, they're preparing us for these vague identification parameters. So whenever it gets to the future,
Well, you go here,
like,
you go
it's
here.
like, what do you mean? It's just sex. What's the difference between a kid and an adult? Come on, man.
No!
You're not with the times?
No!
I'm with the
No!
times. No! What is this? This is not America. If you enjoyed this reaction, man, let us know down in the comments. Be sure to like, mine, subscribe, and share. So we're 10K subscribers. See you next time. Peace.
La, la, la.